we got our tree, we got our bulbs. We have to go try to find lights. Mind you, it's how many days before Christmas, Bri?
Right now?
Yeah.
Christmas is Friday, so 6 days.
6 days. So, all of you keep calling me rich. My car literally is sitting on the trailer outside since we got back from Maryland because we don't have space in our garage for it and definitely don't have any friends that love us to be able to store it for us. So, it's sitting outside for right now until we figure it out. There's like a scary amount of ducks over at our neighbor's house and it's really weird. My car is so dead. Little TED Talk tip for you. There's a key inside your key fob in your Mustang. So basically it's so dead that the doors won't open. So I'm going to get into it with the key and then jump it. We've had nothing but problems with the battery this year. I don't know why. It's a brand new one. And the OEM ones usually last pretty long. So I'm kind of surprised.
Lasted forever.
Yeah, but the car's only 2 years old. So forever isn't really forever.
But we let it die over winter and it was fine when we restarted it.
I guess that's true, but now we have one of those get in the zone, AutoZone warranty batteries. Look at all that snow. Love it. Should I try? Please don't pull up the excessive cranks. Please don't pull up excessive cranks. She ain't happy. Check brake system. What the heck is that? Getting there. God damn.
Many hours later.
We did expect the car to be tough to start, but we didn't expect it to be this tough. It did take us a really long time, so my dad suggested that we put this heater outside and face the oil pan. And once we did that, it did have an easier time starting. My dad just strolled outside while Brian and I were eating lunch and started it no problem. So we don't have a video, but I guess you can say it just needed his magic touch. So we appreciate him helping us quite a bit. And we kept it running for a while, so hopefully the battery won't die when we get down to Florida. So now that I'm done working for the end of the year, I took all day to look for stuff for a tree and what we wanted to put on it, and we found this 9-foot tree on Marketplace used for $50 because we were trying to be cheap. People were 1 week away from Christmas and people still wanted like $150 for trees. That ain't in our budget. So I went to At Home and I just got some red sparkly obnoxious ones and found some lights that we could find. So we really wanted a white tree. We were gonna make it red, white, and blue, but it was very, very last second. So we're kind of doing what we can and we're really excited about it. So we're gonna continue to fluff the tree, figure out how to make it stay on the car and make sure that the lights work. And Garrett put all of us racers in a group chat, and he basically said that it has to stay on the car, the lights 100% have to work, and if it falls off, you're disqualified. So we're trying to figure out, like, we might only do, oh, you guys can't see, but so we're starting to fluff it, but we might just only do one side. So he said as long as it met the 6-foot requirement and the lights work, we're good to go. So we're gonna try to figure out what to do. And the nice thing is now that the top of my car is wrapped, if worse comes to worse and it does scratch it, we can just always rewrap it. So that's what's nice thing about wraps. And they're inexpensive. I think to wrap the very roof, like to go get a 5-foot piece is like $30, and Brian does it. So we'll keep you guys posted and show you what the tree starts to look like.
Support reach.
So what Brian's doing here is he is going to be creating a support because these are 2 pieces and we don't want it to fall off. So he just drilled into there so we can, oh, maybe I'll be able to get it. There we go, to be able to properly support it. So what we're thinking is we're only gonna do 1/2, so at least it's really full and bright looking. I don't know why I said bright, but really full and pretty on one side, and that'll be the side that's obviously sticking up. And then they hook in, so we're just gonna try to figure out how to make it hook a little bit more securely so we don't have to worry about it falling off. So we're gonna test fit the tree really quick. We put a bunch of towels on it. The only requirements Cleetus has, if I haven't said this already, is that it has to sit on the car and it has to be lit and it has to stay on it. He didn't say that it actually had to be on the roof. So I think we're gonna play with it a little bit. We're gonna fudge it. So we're gonna try to put the base down there and make it stick up. Although that's not the most aerodynamic, even though it would be the skinniest going down, we think it'll be the safest to make sure everything stays on since these kind of dip into the tree. So we're gonna try it really quick and see what happens. Oh, sorry.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
It is perfect. What do we do with that big old base though?
I don't know. Figure it out. We can put it up a little bit so it's like
Up to the spoiler?
yeah. Somehow.
I think it's perfect.
I'm so excited.
I am too. That worked out better than I was expecting. Honestly, I'm really impressed with how it looks. I'm really happy about it. So basically, we actually found a whole tub of lights about this big in our garage when we moved, and we didn't think any of them were gonna work. We got really lucky and there's a ton of them. They're actually these big net kind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play around a little bit and just drape them as much as I can like this and fold them over when I have to. Brian wants to leave the tree on it all the way down to Florida. So we'll see, because I guess the true test of time is if it stays on the trailer down there, it's gonna stay racing. So I'm just gonna grab some zip ties and I'm gonna zip tie a few small spots like this just to make sure that it is 100% staying. And then I'm gonna put some bulbs on it, and I'm also gonna zip tie them. So watch as I do that.
Support reach.
See what you got. Yay! Oh. Oh my God.
We need to put so many more lights on this. Huh?
I love it. So if you're wondering how we attached everything, we just use little baby zip ties, and Ken is being a doll and he's cleaning them all up for me. So let's see. So this is the finished product. We're really happy with it. Brian did some lights on the inside since it'll be at night, so you guys can see what the heck is actually going on. So here, give you guys the full picture. Dang. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a blast putting the tree on my car. Again, like I said, it's totally wrapped on the top, and we put some blankets down, so we weren't totally worried about it scratching it. If it gets scratched, we'll rewrap it. We were more worried about making sure that the tree did not fall off. So we're gonna head back there in the morning. We were starving and exhausted, and we needed to come home and pack. So we're gonna head there. We're gonna load the car up, grab our friends that are helping us drive down, and we're gonna head to Florida. So I will check back in with you guys when we are in Florida. And also, I did not forget about the newscast. Thank you guys for all your comments about it. Time just got away from us, and I did film something with it. I just didn't like how it turned out. So after Christmas, I'm gonna dedicate my time to it, and we're gonna get to the SN. We've been tinkering around with it a little bit, so I will check back with you guys in Florida in a little bit.